Battle of the Network shows. Join Rick Brooks and Mike Kogel as they explore the TV of the 70s and 80s through hand-picked episodes of their favorite and not-so-favorite series.
You know that Pine Sol liquid cleans up dirt.
Pine Sol.
You know that Pine Sol cleans up grease.
Pine Sol.
And you know that Pine Sol kills household germs that can cause odors and leaves a fresh, clean scent.
Pine Sol.
But here's one thing about Pine Sol you may not know.
Pine Sol.
Pine Sol stops mold and mildew and their odors.
Pine Sol.
Pine Sol's more than just a cleaner. It's a cleaner disinfectant that cleans, disinfects, and deodorizes.
Pine Sol.
Welcome to another bonus Pick Your Pine from Battle of the Network shows. I'm Mike, here with Rick. This is a game where I ask Rick to guess which show an actor appeared with Robert Pine in. I've used the IMDb collaborator search tool to find out, and they're always actors from, say the same era. Maybe not always people who've appeared yet on our podcast, but we try to, or at least a show. And this time, there's a little twist.
Ooh. I'm intrigued.
You're going to know the show.
Okay.
Then I'm going to read episode descriptions.
Oh.
You're going to guess which episode.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good. I am not privy to any of the information presented in Pick Your Pine. It's that I'm coming in totally fresh.
Right. So, on which episode of Chips, other than Roller Disco Part 2, did Robert Pine and Dick Van Patten, DVP, appear together?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's have it.
A. Hustle. It's episode 9. The leather-clad duo on dirt bikes heist cash from area supermarkets. An eccentric defendant from traffic court vows to demonstrate that Ponch is incompetent. Cameo appearance by Broderick Crawford as himself. B. The Great 5K Star Race and Boulder Rat Party, Part 2. Attempts are made to remove a large boulder, which is putting Milton Berle's home in danger. The CHP fundraiser is a success with plenty of celebrities participating. C. Episode 98. Diamond in the Rough. A friend of Gautreau's son is involved in an accident. A gang of criminals plots a complex bank robbery. D. 123. This is from the last season. Something Special. Ponch helps children train for the Special Olympics. An old friend of Bobby's prepares for a parachute jump. Grossman buys a truckload of eggs.
Grossman buys a truckload of eggs. Wow. That has DVP written all over it, that storyline.
I could see Grossman, like DVP, playing like Grossman's uncle or dad or something.
Yeah, not the egg distributor.
Yeah, it could be the egg distributor.
Egg farmer.
Sure. Yeah.
What is Grossman going to do with a truckload of eggs?
God only knows.
Is he going to try to unload them on everybody else in the... like he buys too many eggs and he's going to try to get rid of them, so he's offering eggs to everybody?
That's a good bet.
Oh, boy.
So the choices were A, Hustle, B, The Great 5K Star Race and Boulder Rat Party, Part 2, C, Diamond in the Rough, and D, Something Special.
These are intriguing choices, and again, so you're saying these are all legit episodes. They're actual episodes, but only one of them had DVP as well as our friend Robert Pine, the genius.
Yeah.
Well, there's an easy direction I could go here. Mm-hmm. The obvious choice would be to go with the celebrity and assume that it's the celebrity studded episode with the 5K race in Great Boulder, because that could have Dick Van Patten playing himself. And it might be more likely to have any kind of, star. However, using some of my reasoning, I'm going to think that was probably around the time that 8 Is Enough was on the air. And I think it's probably less likely that DVP would be on an NBC show while he was on an ABC series at the time. As a matter of fact, I think that disqualifies several of the episodes on this list. And therefore, my choice is going to be D, the last one, because that's the most recent one, even if it's the last season, because I think that's when DVP would be more likely to be on the show, even in its declining years, because he would be free from other commitments.
Unfortunately, I think this would be an Occam's razor situation. It was
Oh,
B, and in fact, I regretted reading the sentence about celebrities.
I talked myself out
Yeah.
of it. I
But
was
this
too clever for my own good.
this is exciting because now this may be more celebrities than the roller derby, roller disco.
Wow, is that possible?
Yeah. In an interesting parallel to roller disco, an actor from F Troop plays a character.
Really?
Ken Berry
Ooh,
plays someone named Kelly. And of course, Larry Storch was on roller disco.
yeah. Forrest Tucker wasn't in this episode?
Well, I don't know.
It'd be something if he and Milton Berle were in the same episode, wouldn't it? Because they're both like legends of show business.
Right, yeah. And playing characters, not themselves. Tina Louise.
Who was also in roller disco?
That's herself, right?
Yes.
Wow.
She
See?
made I don't think she had a speaking role, but she was skating with Peter Marshall at one point, I think.
And Alex Rocco.
Alex Rocco.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, well, of course, Milton Berle.
In my defense, my reasoning was sound.
It was sound.
But with him playing himself would make him more likely. He wouldn't have been likely to be playing a character. But in a celebrity scenario like this, yeah, that makes sense. But I outsmarted myself.
Yeah, remember both Warner Brothers shows.
Yeah.
I think we were speculating before.
That makes sense.
And Michael Dorn was he might have been it.
Yeah, he was on. I think he was a semi-regular.
Yeah.
So it was Dick Van Patten. I wonder if he was. Did they get all the celebrities together to help hold up that boulder while they were there? Kind of like the tug of war in Battle of the Network Stars.
Here we go.
Okay.
Conrad Bain.
Sold.
Lynn Borden. I don't know who that is.
Oh, she was from Hazel.
Oh.
Like the
Hazel.
fifth season of Hazel.
Your mom looks like Hazel.
Of course, that was like 15 years before this, but still.
Todd Bridges returning.
Yes.
Candy and Randy Bro or Bruff.
Not sure I remember them.
Joyce Bulifant, Gary Berghoff,
Oh.
Dean Butler, I don't know, Ruth Buzzy, she's returning, right?
Yeah.
Brian Patrick Clark.
Oh, I think he was the
Monzo or something.
on Eight Is Enough. I think he was Merle the Pearl on
Yeah, okay.
Eight Is Enough.
Quinn Cummings, Altaviz Davis, Eleanor Donahue,
Wow.
John Erickson, Wesley Urie. Oh, from Land of the Lost.
Oh, okay.
Will from Land of the Lost. Gil Gerard.
Oh.
Dodie Goodman. I'm not sure who that is. Lynn Gordon. David Groh. Tom Halleck.
David Groh was on Rhoda, I think.
Okay. Earl Holliman. He was
returning.
in
Yes.
Yeah. Charlene Holt. Johnny the Dog.
Johnny the Dog. Oh. Was he in Run Joe Run at one point? Guest shot on that.
Yeah. Jackie Joseph.
Wow. Ken Berry's wife.
Amanda Horan Kennedy. Playing
Amanda
Barbara
what
Horan.
Kennedy?
This is Horan.
Oh, sorry.
Horan. Amanda Horan Kennedy.
Okay.
This is Barbara Horan. I don't know what that's.
Some
Brian Kerwin.
weird going on there.
Richard Klein.
The great Richard Klein.
Nancy Culp returning. Mm-hmm. Audrey and Judy Landers.
Wow, both the Landers sisters.
Robert Mandan returning.
Yes.
Rose Marie. Peter Marshall returning.
Yeah.
Linda McCulloch. Lee Merriweather.
Ooh.
Donna Mills. Merlin Olsen.
Merlin Olsen.
Betsy Palmer.
Ooh.
Richard Paul.
Richard Paul returning.
Yeah.
was
George
in the-
Papard returning.
Wow.
Joanne Flug.
She might have been in that.
Johnny Ray.
Johnny Ray was in the roller disco.
Madeline Rue. Susan Richardson from Eight Is Enough.
Yeah.
Brett Summers. Sean Stevens.
Summers was returning.
Vic Tayback.
Oh.
Daniel J. Travanti. Dick Van Patten. James Van Patten.
Here we go.
Robert Walden.
Robert Walden from Blue Grant.
Marsha Wallace.
Oh, nice.
Lori Walters.
From Eight Is Enough.
Michael Warren. Oh, yeah, from Hill Street Blues.
Ah.
Cindy Williams. Hey, Cindy.
Oh, yeah. Returning, yes.
Sheila Willis. Or Wills, excuse me. And Chuck Woolery.
Chuck Woolery, yes. He was married to Joanne Flug, I believe, maybe at the time, but maybe that's where he met her. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chuck Woolery.
Season 4.
Season 4.
I don't have access to Season 4.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That might be one. Well, it's a two-parter. That might be
Yeah.
one that is available for purchase.
Oh, yeah.
The episode maybe for
from
a couple bones.
Yeah, two-parter. Yeah. I assume the charity thing can't go off until they get the boulder removed from Milton Berle's house,
Yeah.
or driveway, or whatever's going on.
Yeah, you don't want that.
And are all these
looming over.
people, you think, running in a 5K race?
Yeah, the
Based on the
celebrities running
title?
in a 5K, or
Yeah.
maybe that's how they're making money for charity. That would make sense.
Right, the celebrities running the 5K.
Or
The
they're
Great
just-
5K Star Race, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So all of them are in a race.
And Boulder Rap Party.
They should have done like a Mad World kind of episode where
They should have.
all the celebrities in the race and stuff keeps happening along the way, and
Right.
or kind of like they were doing like Cannonball Run and stuff like that in the 70s. They could have done something like this with a
Surprised they
race.
didn't do something like that.
yeah.
Like with cars, even. Not celebrities necessarily, but just, the guys trying to stop some illegal race like that.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good one.
Anyway, yeah.
It sounds like a winner.
Great 5K Star Race and Boulder Rap Part 2. Boulder Rap Party Part 2. Boy. I'm sure John and Ponch have a lot of trouble wrangling all the celebrities again.
Yeah, I hope.
The producers probably had a lot of trouble wrangling, all those egos.
Yeah, now I wonder how many of them had like actual speaking parts, or if they were all just kind of like facing
Right.
the crowd kind of things.
I
kind
have
of
a
hope at
feeling
least.
it's a lot of that.
I hope at least some of them had some dialogue at least.
Yeah. I don't remember DVP being in Roller Disco. I remember a lot of 8 is Enough people being in it, but
Yeah, if he must have just been in the background or something.
yeah,
I mean, maybe they just included everybody that was on the floor, but
right.
I don't think he got like a spotlight.
Like I remember Susan Richardson
Yeah,
for sure, but
it seems like a classic episode.
it certainly does.
I mean,
Just a Milton Berle's involved.
I may not have picked the right pine, but ooh, what a pine we came up with. And just Robert Pine being in the same, scenes with some of these celebrities would be interesting.
Yeah, like even if say DVP doesn't have a speaking part, if there's some shot of them like shaking hands or talking
Yeah.
or something, I'll be happy.
Yeah, who besides DVP in that list offhand would you most like to see Robert Pine as Gertrude like in a scene with?
Vic Tayback.
Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Even over Conrad Bain, I think.
Yeah, I'd like to see that too.
Yeah, I think Robert Pine and Vic Tayback, boy, that would be just two alpha males going at it. Ugh. Wow.
Joanne Flug.
Yeah,
I honestly
that
don't.
actually comes to mind. Yeah.
I know her name, but I don't really.
Yeah, Robert Pine and Vic Tayback would be good. Robert Pine and DVP would be good.
Yep.
Lots of great possibilities in there.
Wow,
Must be a classic episode.
it's got to be.
How can you go wrong with that?
And as I was, looking into that, looking for other episodes to put for the guessing part, I was hoping there were like every season had one of those.
Oh,
But it seems
not
like
the
there
case.
might only be those two.
Roller Disco and
Yeah.
this one.
Maybe it's like wait, Roller Disco
I think Roller Disco was season 3.
Right, it started season 3, right?
It started or end
I think
season
it
3.
started it.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, curious about this one that Broderick Crawford is himself. So.
Yeah, that one sounds good
And
too.
of course the Grossman buys a truckload of bags.
Yeah, I'm going to investigate the mystery of Grossman's eggs and how he unloads them. Hope they don't all go bad.
Between John being gone and having that new guy, they had to work that supporting cast a lot more.
I guess I'm glad that Dick Van Patten wasn't around for that one.
No.
That's probably for the best.
He would have given it his all,
He would have.
but
He would have elevated it, I'm sure. But
I'm sure in his storied career, at some point he played an egg salesman.
I think we've got an idea for a new game coming up.
Yeah.
And which TV show or movie did Dick Van Patten play an egg salesman?
It might have been Broadway. The egg salesman cometh.
Yeah. DVP like coming on stage and just slumping into a chair and
What's wrong, honey? The eggs broke again. Every day the eggs break.
yeah.
Smell of eggs. We maybe should do a pick your DVP
Yeah, it could be
or something. Yeah. We'll think about a DVP collection.
Yeah.
Or game.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Pick your pine.
Pine Sol.
Join us next time for another exciting episode of Battle of the Network shows. Learn more, leave feedback, and suggest future episodes at battleofthenetworkshows.com. Follow us on Twitter at BatNetShows, and like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Battle of the Network Shows.